Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Feel safe in your home, feel safe in the street. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fender. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like man knew the There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Ian Alleyne. This is Crime Watch. We're back. Top of the evening to you. All those of you who are locked on the line, especially good evening to you. All those of you who are looking at us from YouTube, on Facebook, and all the different apps. Remember, when you advertise, all these apps, all these platforms will see your ad. Not just crime, not just television, 6 to 7, the repeat tonight, the repeat tomorrow during the day, and on weekends, no. And we're the only show that runs simultaneously on social media, which means to say, while the show is going on, it's on Facebook, it's on YouTube, it's on the app, and that's over 1 million. In fact, it was just brought to my attention that YouTube, it was just brought to my attention by our persons who we have, that operates the, you know, they are the administrator who manages my social media and whatnot. We have a staff that does that, and they have experience abroad and whatnot, and dealing with international companies. So we hired them, and they are here, and they were telling me a while ago that even on YouTube, that YouTube has a special award to give me in the sense that. Because, you know, with respect to the subscribers and not just the subscribers, the views locally, it is unbelievable. So apparently they sent an email and whatnot, and that's good, that's great. I'm 1 day away. I am 1 day away. Oh my God, could you all put up that? You shut up. Could you put it on for me, please? Put it up. So then people want to hear something positive too, you know. Yeah, you relax yourself. Where's my coffee? Mr. Gentleman, could you go behind those cameras and pick it up and bring it for me, please? You know, let's put me in that kind of mood, boy. Oh, good. No, boy, let's put me in that kind of mood, boy. Be good, and a good. I come here, good. Well, a little bit again. Okay, the way you move like you coming to present. So we are 1 day away from what? 30 million views. 1 day away. So I'll have to get something to drink here tomorrow, because you know that's how we like to celebrate. I will make it, baby girl. You don't worry. Papa. One day away from 30 million. Loser, you know. No way to the highway, you know. Loser, you know. Loser, you know. What's it about? I tell her my name wasn't supposed to be Ian Alleyne, you know. My mother said she put my name 0. I say, why? Because she said it was never going to amount to nothing. And we have 20 minutes of order to cool myself. SS Pasada, everything going good with them. Everybody, come. 20 minutes of ads. So we running. Ladies and gentlemen, 763 confirmed cases of COVID-19. 763. And today, 24 new deaths. Hey, boy. 24 new deaths. 24 new deaths. Just imagine that. 24 new deaths. 2,158. Also, just to let you know, yeah, that's me in the corner. That's me on the spotlight. I'm losing my religion. And just to let you know, I want to tell you something what's happening in prison and where this thing really stems from. There is a development at the prison that you all should pay special attention to. It's a very serious thing. And I really hope that the Commissioner of Prison, Mr. Pulchan, my good friend, My good friend, he's my good friend. I know him. He's a good, great guy. And I think I had to put him in quarantine too. He was in quarantine too. When all this thing happened, but nevertheless, my mic is in front of him. And apparently there's something happening at the prison. And it stemmed from the prison officer. Remember, yesterday a prison officer was gunned down. This Nigel, that's the one with the child where I saw but I will go to that. I'll go to that because we have a little development there. But nevertheless, the Prison Officer Association has stated that inmates at the Wayne Jackson building, our remand facility at maximum prison, which was formerly called Building 13, have threatened to kill 13 prison officers. They have threatened to kill 13 prison officers. That is what I am hearing here. They have threatened to kill 13 prison officers between now and Christmas if certain demands they have made are not met by prison authority. General Secretary of the Prison Association, General Secretary of the Association, Lester Walcott, made this startling revelation at a press conference earlier today, saying that the recent killing of prison officer TREVOR SERRETTE and Nigel Jones, both who work at Wayne Jackson building, were connected to the facility. Yeah, go ahead. Why so long?
Information
Why so long?
on the cause of such a killings. The inmates at Building 13, this is the information I have. I don't know how relevant or how accurate, but this is the information on the ground. 13 of prison officers will be killed before Christmas if they are not moved out of Building 13. That is the message that is coming from behind the walls at Building 13. Or one prison officer a week, that was the last information before that. So that is the kind of persons we're dealing with behind bars, that have that ability to control a system, kill a prison officer, and as they please, to get their way. Most of the issues are emanating from the Wayne Jackson building and the operations of the Wayne Jackson building. So I am saying that the operation of the Wayne Jackson building, something has to be done on a national level. That's why we really need the voice of the Prime Minister. Because at a national security level, we have failed. We have failed because we have persons behind bars have the ability to call shots and have the far-reaching hands to meet out and touch any prison officer. How? We are part of national security. So when you have that kind of intimidation now, how could a prison officer now function or even feel any level of safety going outside there with his family? He always had to be looking over his shoulder because it's an ambush attack.
It is a very serious thing. Now, if I know what the prison officers want, what the prisoners want, I would like to know what they want. I want to hear what's going on. Why they want to move out of Building 13? Well, put number here, text 129444081. Let me know what's going on. Because but something, because you're here now. Now, don't let Peter pay for Paul, yeah? You see the little handful that riling up? The little handful? Don't let the other prisoners on remand pay for, as they say, don't let Peter pay for Paul and Paul pay for all. Because that is not the view of everybody in that facility. Yeah? That is not the view of everybody in that facility in Building 13. Because I hear in a talk that certain men could lose their life. That's what I'm hearing. And they could blame it on COVID. You know? They could get rid of the troublemakers and blame it on COVID. That's what I am hearing. Somebody was telling me that today, that it is a possibility that, boy, certain men could just go in a zone and blame it on Corona. It's like you're blaming like how you see like this guy from Steelers, what's his name? Berkey and the next one, next one? Berkey, and then all of a sudden Berkey just disappeared just so. How can I think it happen? But don't let Peter pay for Paul. Deal with the handful, the handful of miscreants. Because it's a very serious thing. You're telling me 13 people could have lost their life and you sit down behind bars. And you know what's the worst part about this? The Prime Minister of this country is in charge. He's the head of the Security Council. The National Security Council. He's the man in charge. And up to now, this man has said nothing, you know. This man gone put on his sneakers and he gone Barbados, you know, for the swearing in of the president there, you know. He and his wife, they're gone. But prison officer going to lose their life down here. Nothing is more important, Mr. Prime Minister, than seeking your country's business. And it's a very serious thing. If you had to get rid of all the phones and really clean up the dance, because let me tell you something. You see, when you allow things, you see when like you allow a child to be rebellious, you might be growing up a child. You're growing up a child, but age 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, all around there. But you find, you have a little way you go stoops, you go answer back, you leave him. You have a little way you go say damn. You have a little way you go slam the door. Once you leave a child and watch me, afterward you can straighten that tree again, you can straighten that child because he's set in his ways. But if from now you pull him square and, hey, let me tell you, and give him a West Indian kind of shake-up. You know what's a Trini kind of shake-up? Boodoo, boodoo. A Trini kind of shake-up and let you know what time it is and let you know that no child here come. Just like me, I old school, you know. I cannot handle a rebellious child. Cannot. Children must be children. Children must be children. And you let that child know what time it is. But you see, similar to what's going on in prison, you allow food, you allow drinks. When Christmas comes, you allow this, you allow that, you allow all kind of thing. And now it come back to haunt us. It come back to haunt us. It is out of control. It is totally out of control. Every day, a man talking to a girl on phone. Every day, man on Facebook, man on Instagram, man on plasma screen on tape. What is this? What is this? What is that? Man telling you they're going to kill 13 people by Christmas, 13 prison officers. If I were the prison officers, I take sick leave. I go and get a lawyer and tell them I can't come to work because you see me partner, if I see my partner get gone down in Separia there, Separia Junction, and they kill you in front of your child. You with your mother, you with your wife lie down in our bed and they watch my man come in and shoot your wife because it have nothing. You have to believe everything now. And the Prime Minister who's in charge of the Security Council has to come out and say something, have to put down his foot. But if you can't deal with criminals who roam in, you think you're going to deal with criminals behind in a cell? Think about it. How much murders we have today? Three murders today. 3 murders. Man body on move on okay. But you going to Barbados. You going to Barbados. You in Barbados. I'm happy for you, but let me tell you something. You need to come back here and deal with that. You need to come back here and make that a priority. You need to come back maybe by Zoom or something like that and have a meeting with everybody and put on your foot. Call Pulsion and put on your foot because you can imagine it's frightening even for the Commissioner of Prisons also. I ain't saying he's a fearful man. Because I guess in that dance he will understand how to operate. Everybody has to understand the dance now. I myself understand my dance. Everybody in a position to understand the dance. Everybody. And let me tell you something before I take a break. Laughter and cry does live in the same house, you know. Laughter and cry does live in the same house. So you have to be careful. You have to be, it's frightening. When men could just say 13 people because it's 2 officers. Our officer get gunned down Friday. This guy here, SERRETTE. TREVOR SERRETTE, sorry. And then this one yesterday, Nigel Jones. And they're shooting you. Look, Nigel Jones' daughter right there. Not just showing you. Look at the video. Watch the man stand. I'm just showing you. And it have 13 more to get killed. 2 done get gone down already. What is this? A man in prison just calling these shots? Look at a man with his child. Look, they gun him down and they say they're going to kill 13 between now and Christmas. Watch. Watch. I'm just showing you. Watch. That child traumatized for life. Traumatized for life. And this police vehicle going there, well, just to let you know, they had two women, they were doing patrolling. They weren't going for buy food, just to let you know that. And they said they lost the vehicle. All right, okay. Okay, so those of you, the police had nothing to do with it. Apparently, the two WPC, they were in the vehicle, and they tried everything. And that's it, they lost the vehicle. They lost the vehicle. So today, ladies and gentlemen, also I want to say a special hello. We have True Trini Christmas Flea Market. It's a new ad starting from today. True Trini Christmas. And also there's a Kenny J, get vaccinated. Yeah, there's a video with Kenny J telling you to get vaccinated. Also extra food, plenty for 20. Extra food is now on board. Also Neo Eyewear. Merry Christmas from Neo. 5 vouchers for free spectacles valued $800. You're going to get that from this month. So there's a lot of giveaways from all my advertisers. Also 20 vouchers, free eye examination, 500 off complete spectacles. So you have 20 vouchers for free eye examination and $500 off complete spectacles. So you're going to get that in the month of December. There's a lot of giveaway. And then we have snacks, going to give out hampers and whatnot. So there's a lot of things. And also, you know what? Oh God, you have to take your goalie gummies. And I have goalie gummies, yeah. The giveaways, yeah, you're going to, for Christmas, you're going to get that. That's from tomorrow. And you must take your ashwagandha gummies for calmness and for, you know now. Not sure I'm watching, but you know now. Let's take a fast break.
Mid-Santa Mall Christmas Flea Market from December 3rd to 31st. Once a year only. Get gift items, toys, home decor, and even a picture with Santa. Win free gifts daily. Get the best bargains. All COVID-19 protocols will be observed. Mid-Santa Mall Christmas Flea Market from December 3rd to 31st from 10 a.m. Don't you miss it.
Scavenger Expo opposite the Medford gas station is now definitely closing on Monday the 6th December. Get flat 50% off on all food. The best bargains of the year is now on. Up to 80% off the entire expo. Spend $100 for a chance to win free tickets to India. Draw will be on the last day and the winner has to be present in order to claim the prize. Scavenger Expo opposite the Medford gas station is now definitely closing on Monday the 6th December.
Goli Ashwa gummies are here. Ashwagandha has been clinically proven to reduce tension and stress, improve memory and function, promote quality sleep, and support sexual function. Now available at T&T pharmacies nationwide.
On November 19th, the ranch is opening its doors at Brentwood. Breakfast from 6 a.m. Enjoy your signature barbecue meals, lunch and dinner menus. November 19th, breakfast at Brentwood from 6 a.m. only at the ranch. Delivery available via the Food Drop app.
St. Rose Funeral Services. We don't just say we care, we show that we care. 24/7 removal services, international shipping and embalming, pre-planned funeral arrangements with complete burial or cremation, locally made caskets and coffins customized for your loved ones, wreath, floral arrangements, programs, prayer cards and mourners vehicles, Maxi or car, all provided for your family's comfort. When you're leaving, leave in style. St. Rose Funeral Services, number 5 Bazalan Street, Tunapuna, 645-1075, 337-9686. Allow us to honor your family members.
Walia's Shoppers Will, the largest variety store in the heart of Sandy Grande. We have something for everyone. Car seat covers and accessories, appliances, household items and so much more. Get 50% off all toys now until Christmas. At Walia's, you have choices, we have variety.
Give the strong magnetic cup this Christmas to rid the body of poisonous matter, stones in the kidney and bladder, stomach burns and more. The amazing magnetic massage sandal or insole. Massage the soles of the feet while you walk. Relieve pain and tiredness. Magnetic Slimmer Belt slims the waistline, relieves back and waist pains. Yes, shop at Modern Caribbean Enterprises Limited and get $100 gift voucher, special discounts, plus free detox spa session on selected items. Call 653-0011.
Looking to shop safely this Christmas? Then visit us at the only open-air flea market in Central, the True Trinity Christmas Flea Market, the Alleyne compound, from the 10th to the 24th of December, where you can find Christmas decorations, household items, toys, clothes, books, and much more. Yes, folks, come down to the Alleyne compound and shop safe at our open-air flea market. For booths, call 759-9099.
Naturally Fresh Foods Limited is a supermarket for you. We carry the highest quality foods at the most affordable prices, giving you value for your money. Stay safe with our curbside pickup services. Check out our Facebook page, WhatsApp your grocery list and collect within 3 hours. We have a wide range of fresh produce and packaged products. Come in today at number 10 Bonaventure Road, Gasparillo. Also available at Green Hill Foods, Princestown.
This Christmas, SNS Passat Supermarket introduces the SNS Passat Express, assisting businesses and organizations with distributions to their staff with best holiday wishes while maintaining the restrictions and protocols established for managing COVID-19. SNS Passat Express is a full-service delivery system that offers your company a range of customizable options in hampers, meat and grog, and spirits delivered directly to your organization and distributed to your staff in a professional, socially distanced environment. For details on all available shopping options, contact SNS Passat Supermarket at 786-6309, 345-3735, 342-4151 or email sspassat@gmail.com.
For generations, hard work and good advice have been essential. So when hard work gives me tough pain, I rely on Panadol Ultra that relieves fast 5 types of tough pain. Take good advice. Take Panadol Ultra. Find your trusted Panadol Extra Strength with a new look and new tablet.
To Passat the Food King. It's a Merry Christmas spectacle at Passat the Food King. Shop and save. Win 500 at Passat or 300 bright ideas to enter. Win one of 500. Win one of 500 1,000 gift vouchers. Also 500 giveaways to be won. 6th of November to the 31st of December. Also, I want to say a special hello to Naturally Fresh Food Limited. Supermarket. It's located at Bonaventure Road, Gasparillo. Also, these are the supermarkets that advertise with us. SNS Passat, great selection throughout, spacious aisles, friendly staff, fresh cut meats in our deli, lovely cakes and pastries, in-house bakery at their 3 locations, Rio Claro, St. Anne's, Mayara and Guayagüeyari. In fact, I'll be going live sometime in a couple of days at Passat, SNS Passat. As you know, they have installed all those machines to sanitize the place and whatnot. They really care about the safety with respect to their customers and this COVID. All right. Also, ladies and gentlemen, two women police constables were in a marked police vehicle which was behind the car with at least 3 men who murdered a prison officer in the company of his 4-year-old daughter. Said they gave chase, but the suspect eluded them. The 2 WPTs, according to a lengthy police report on the incident, said they were on mobile patrol along High Street in Saparia when they heard several loud explosions coming from the area of the Faizabad taxi stand. Upon looking in the direction, they saw prison officer Nigel Jones on the ground and a car, a Mazda motor car, fleeing the scene. They immediately gave chase, but the suspect evaded capture. The officer said they then returned to the scene of the killing. Jones of Ruby Roberts Lane in Faizabad was gunned down by 2 men in a Mazda motorcar registration PDC 7505 as he waited for a taxi on the Faizabad taxi stand in company with his 4-year-old daughter. This is the police report, ladies and gentlemen, that I have in my possession. This is from homicide. Around 2:35. The deceased was standing in the car park at the Faizabad, the corner of Saparia Old Road, in company with 4-year-old daughter, Ania awaiting. The first responders were on mobile patrol along High Street, Sapari, in the vicinity of Danny's medicine store when they were alerted by several loud explosions coming from the direction of the said car park. They looked in the direction and observed the deceased lying motionless in the roadway. The first responders simultaneously observed the said grey-colored Mazda 3 motor vehicle speeding away in a northerly direction along the Firesboro Report and attempted to get trail, but the same eluded them. Okay, so we have a full report, ladies and gentlemen, from the a full police report. Thank you. Also, ladies and gentlemen, the Deputy Commissioner of Police, McDonald Jacob, at a press conference along the National Security Minister, Fitzgerald Hines, stated that the 2 police officers, based on the information he had received, did in fact pursue the suspect. The officers, he added, lost the vehicle because of the speed that it was being appropriated at about the... They also radioed for backup. Jacob also stated that 14 suspects were held in a joint police, army, and prison exercise in the Karapo Arima earlier this morning, with 9 of the suspects being persons of interest in the murder of 2 prison officers. So just to let you know, they started exercise in the Karapo area, Arima, early this morning. This is a short clip with the Deputy Commissioner of Police.
Well, the ACP South, who covers both Southwestern, Southern and Central, was mandated to investigate that matter. The last conversation that I had is that these 2 officers were in fact out there, right, on police business. They were armed, right, in a police vehicle. They followed that vehicle, but in relation to the vehicle and the speed, they had lost the vehicle distance, but during that time they summoned assistance from other vehicles. So they had lost the vehicle within that area and they called for assistance. So that is the information that I received up to this point from the ACP, who is the executive officer covering that region. I know there is a lot of chatter on the Facebook and social media in relation to it, but the most that I can bring to you is what was told to me in relation that they did in fact follow that.
Great again, Deputy Commissioner. Thank you. Also, National Security Minister, you know, you don't know where it ends. It's just a bacchanal. It's just, you know, you're searching it. You imagine all this going on in this country, got people being murdered, and you still on Gary Griffith. They're still on Gary Griffith, you know. Yeah, they're still on Gary Griffith. Do you know the National Security Minister, Fitzgerald Hines, has admitted that Prime Minister Dr. Keith Rowley met with then Police Service Commission Chairman Bliss Prasad and gave her certain information containing a report on the issuing of firearm users license. Hines said was the reason for the audit in the issuing of FULs. Look at this.
Those gentlemen went out there and they conducted the fact-finding exercise and issued a report which was submitted to the chairman of the National Security Council and which was shared with the members of that council. The chairman of the National Security Council, supported in full by the other members of the National Security Council, felt that there was sufficient in this report to have shared it with the Police Service Commission, which at that time was in the process of determining who would be the next police commissioner. The National Security Council considered that it was sufficiently important to share with the Police Service Commission so that it would be mindful of these developments as it makes its decision or decisions. It followed that the police...
Bottom line is that there's a report of the issuing of firearms, that they said Gary issued firearms and blah, blah, blah. That is all. That is bottom line. So imagine all this done already, all this Bliss done gone home, they have a new Police Service Commission, and And Gary saying not reapplying for the job, he done with that or kind of thing? He done with that? What is this? Think about prison officers, not Minister of National Security, focus on the safety of prison officers right now. 13 of them going on dead between now and Christmas. But apparently what I heard from anonymous sources is that the Prison Officers Association want to have nothing to do with the man. They want to have nothing to do with the man, and I could prove it, I could prove it, I could prove it, I could prove it. When I come back, I'll show you.
Enter the Yuletide season with a beautifully custom designed door from RDK Welding and Fabricating Limited. We have the latest doors, windows, gates and rails. Get 35% off selected doors, over 1,000 designs to choose from. Visit us next to the Diwali Nagar or 198 SS Erin Road, Davie. Call today to speak with a sales rep. RDK Welding and Fabricating Limited, the king in fabricating.
Unique Woodworking Trinidad Limited and Unique Lumber and Construction Guyana Incorporated are premium manufacturers and exporters of high quality bifolding sliding and pocket door systems, fire rated doors, windows, operable louver shutters, hardwood floors, staircases, architectural moldings and toughened laminated glass. Unique Group of Companies also supply kiln-dried greenheart, mahogany, cedar, and teak for both residential and commercial projects, locally and regionally. Our logs are cut and shipped by Unique Lumber Guyana and dried in our computerized kiln at our factories facilities in Trinidad. Visit our showrooms to see the quality, which makes us unique.
This is Kenny J. You know, I was very skeptical, about taking the vaccine. But then when I realized, that I have to be in contact with so many people, I had no other alternative but to take the vaccine. So I am asking you all, do not hesitate, vaccinate. You want to go in the mall, you want things get back normal.
TNT, don't hesitate, vaccinate today. Kindly sponsored by NLCB.
A to Z Security Limited, #1 supplier of HD and IP surveillance systems. Advanced features such as auto tracking, facial and license plate recognition, specializing in networking, access control, point-to-point IT systems, located in Cuba and St. Joseph. Call us today.
Looking to shop safely this Christmas? Then visit us at the only open-air flea market in Central, the True Trinity Christmas Flea Market, the Alleyne compound, from the 10th to the 24th of December, where you can find Christmas decorations, household items, toys, clothes, books, and much more. Yes, folks, come down to the Alleyne compound and shop safe at our open-air flea market. For booths, call 759-9099.
At Alleyne's, we have confidence in our food that is well prepared and made from fresh ingredients of the best quality. Food that is healthy, nutritious, and naturally appetizing. Nourishing us, strengthening us, and reconnecting us with nature, our gluten-free products include no artificial colors, flavors, or preservatives, and are 100% vegan. We believe in authentic food that the entire family can enjoy. All natural Alleyne's. Get our range of products: cassava fries, plantain fries, sweet potato fries, pumpkin puree, coconut puree, cassava puree, red beans, black beans, chana, lentils, and black-eyed peas. Manufactured by Cedros Atlantic Waters and distributed by Hadco. Available at supermarkets nationwide.
Okay, great, let's do this. Early morning, well bright and sunny, me I go hearty foods and spend my money. American food and Chinese chungy, but me I buy dal and rice and curry. We have a hardware supply, so don't get for me anything you want to have it, don't worry. Electronics and appliances, so come hurry and get justice for your money. Hey!
Goli gummies are here. Apple cider vinegar has been clinically proven to lower blood sugar, maintain healthy cholesterol levels, aid in weight loss, boost energy, immunity, and more. Now available at TNT pharmacies nationwide.
The Christmas shopping spree is now on at SNS Passat Supermarket. And this season, you can be a part of over $300,000 worth of winning just by shopping at SNS Passat locations. $400 $500 vouchers to be won when you spend $500 or more. Win one of 6 televisions or one of 6 refrigerators when you spend $1,000 or more. Or you can be the grand winner of a $50,000 kitchen makeover when you spend $2,000 or more. So make sure you get your Christmas shopping and your Christmas winnings at all SNS Passat Supermarket locations. 91 High Street, Rio Claro, 24 St. Anne's, Mayaro, and number 3 Guayaguayari Main Road, Mayaro. SNS Passat Supermarket. Better quality, better prices.
On the outside, many of us look healthy, but there could be trouble brewing inside. High levels of bad cholesterol can lead to heart disease, a leading cause of death in Trinidad and Tobago. Reduce your risk with a balanced diet, regular exercise, and Jameson's Omega 369 so you could be in good shape inside and out.
Jameson Omega 369, clinically proven to reduce cholesterol. O Snacks has set the bar with our dark chocolate dipped chewy granola bars. Double nut, irresistibly sweet and salty with almonds, peanuts, and dark chocolate. Double chocolate, a true chocolate lover's delight with 100% Trinidadian cocoa. Our bars are wholesome and delicious. They combine the best of nature in every bite. Go on, try them. O Snacks dark chocolate dipped chewy granola bars. Healthy never tasted this good.
Something. And they're right, they're calling on the Prime Minister who's head of the Security Council. Because it's a serious thing. Two prison officers lost their lives. Friday and Monday. And you telling me now the association have information that 13 persons going to lose their life because it has nothing to do because you see Friday, you see Monday, you see man get gunned down in front of the child. That's a serious thing. No, but that prison commissioner, Mr. Pulchan, you see that man there? He's a very, very, watch me, that man different. If he's a no-nonsense man, he is a no-nonsense. Let me tell you that he will give them a run. And I tell you this, Pulchan, right? The time I met Pulchan that time, right? Sometime last year. Pulchan has a security detail. ERP. What's that? ER what? ERU. Emergency Response Unit. Boy, them fellas different, you know. When they come out, you know. Pulchan is a different. You know what? Boy. Let me call Pulchan and Mr. Pulchan and find out what really going on in the prison. Let me call him and find out what's going on at Building 13. Let me find out. Let me know if what really going on. I know him well. And he remember he had put his name as Wayne Jackson Building. Let me call if he answer the phone. Right. See if you can answer my phone.
Hello, good evening.
Hi, Commissioner of Prison Ian Alleyne here. How are you, sir?
Who?
Ian Alleyne.
Okay.
We're live on Crime Watcher.
Good evening to you, sir. How can I help?
How is everything with you? You know, I just wanted to find out from you. What's happening at the prison, sir. You know, I mean, just a brief 3 minutes. Just tell me what exactly, because we saw 2 prison officers died, you know, just days apart. Now we're hearing that 13 more, the association saying something. People are scared because they have families working at the prison officers and whatnot. Families are fearful. They're calling, you know, people calling, they're scared. What have you to say as the commissioner of prison? What have you to say about this entire thing, sir?
Ian, let me just say that that's a very important question. And I want to comfort my officers. The first thing I want to do is say my condolences to the family. Right? These are officers who are just doing their job. These are officers with families who leave their home to come to the prison to do their job. They are not here to oppress anyone or anything like that. And the way they were gunned down is really appalling. I mean, one of my officers was walking with his 3-year-old daughter
You saw it,
and
yes,
was shot. You know, and I want to say something. I want to condemn that act, because let me tell you something. They take an animal to slaughter somebody that way, right, in front of a 3-year-old child. I must say I'm disappointed. My officers are concerned, and quite rightly so. I could say at this point in time, I'm asking them to be very cautious, be very careful, make themselves into a tough target, while the entire machinery of the national security has joined together to resolve this issue. And those perpetrators who have done this, I can assure you, will meet the fair share. I want to encourage my officers at this point that we can't give up the fight. At the end of the day, our duty of care is to protect Trinidad and Tobago. And my officers work very, very hard in a dangerous job, very dangerous job, to keep inmates at bay, to ensure they don't leave the confines of the prison. Because if they do, society will be upheaval. There will be upheavals in society. Because the type of thinking we have inside it, it's not an easy thing. I must say that there are some good prisoners and there are some really evil ones. We are dealing with the worst of the lot. That's my thoughts here.
So, Mr. Polchan, let me ask you something. They have made any demands on you? They were hearing that they have made demands on you and made threats that if these demands don't, if these demands are not met, more officers will fall. I know you would not negotiate with them.
No, Ian. I don't negotiate. I have a duty. I care to Trinidad and Tobago, and my loyalty is towards my country, and my country comes first. I serve the citizen of Trinidad and Tobago, and law offenders can't tell the Commissioner of Prison what to do, because the first place, that's why they are here, because they are offended against the law, and somebody needs to keep them in check. We don't have no animosity towards any particular inmate, but the prison service is run by rules and regulation, and if you don't comply with rules and regulation, this is where the buck stops, no? And we have a job to do. We have lost over 28 officers who were murdered in the line of duty, and we have to change our style of working. So, Alleyne, I want to tell you thank you very much for your question. I was surprised to hear a call from you, and I want to wish Trinidad and Tobago the best of it. I'm sure Trinidad and Tobago, that the Commissioner of Prisons and Trinidad and Tobago Prison Service will do their job.
Mr. Polchan, before we go, you be careful, yes, sir?
Thank you very much, sir.
You be very careful, sir.
Life and death is controlled by God, my brother.
Thank you again,
by
sir.
God.
Thank you.
Take care.
You heard it from the Commissioner of Prisons, huh? That's a real serious thing, you know? That's a serious development in that prison, you know? But you see that guy, I realized something with Polchan today. He knows what he's doing. He knows exactly what he's doing. He knows exactly what he's doing. I just pray that it don't get out of hand, but he looks like he have a handle on things. Am I right? He has a handle on things. He has a handle on things. He has a handle on things. And you heard it. You heard it. It's very, very sad. It's very sad what happened to the two officers. It's very sad. And as he said, you heard when he said only monsters would kill a man in front of his daughter. Only monsters, a different breed of people with a different mindset. Now I'm getting information, ladies and gentlemen. I am getting information from certain people I can't tell you who gave it me, and I wouldn't do that. But I'm guarding information with respect to certain suspects that could assist with that. And just to let you know, I will pass it on to the necessary persons. I might even pass it on to the Commissioner of Prisons to deal with it. It's a very serious thing. You know the mind of that child that saw her father gone down, who now buy a toy for her? That child will never forget that. Never. Every Father's Day come. That child has no father. Where is the Prime Minister of the Security Council, who's the head of the Security Council? He's in Barbados with respect to the swearing-in of the president, the new president. Wow. Let's take a fast break.
At Alleyne's, we have confidence in our food that is well prepared and made from fresh ingredients of the best quality. Food that is healthy, nutritious, and naturally appetizing. Nourishing us, strengthening us, and reconnecting us with nature, our gluten-free products include no artificial colors, flavors, or preservatives, and are 100% vegan. We believe in authentic food that the entire family can enjoy. All natural Alleyne's. Get our range of products: cassava fries, plantain fries, sweet potato fries, pumpkin puree, coconut puree, cassava puree, red beans, black beans, chana, lentils, and black-eyed peas. Manufactured by Cedros Atlantic Waters and distributed by Hadco. Available at supermarkets nationwide.
It's Extra Foods Plenty for 20s season to remember with savings. Swiss macaroni 5 for $20. Best dried pigeon peas 4 for $20. Carrots per pack 5 for $20. Blue Band margarine 3 for $20. American Classic Cola 2 liter 3 for $20. Sunshine Nutty Flakes 12 for $20. Holiday Tortillas 7 for $20. And Fruit Juices apple or orange 9 for $20. Yes, it's the season for Plenty for 20 specials, and sale runs November 26th to December 6th. Extra Foods, always extra for less.
When NASA set out to explore the reaches beyond our world, they needed a material that would hold up to the demands of the unknown. Flexible titanium. Engineered from the same alloy used for missile heat shields, Flexon set the new standard in durable eyewear. Flexible titanium eyewear.
Available at Neo Eyewear, 91D Main Road, Suite 1, Montrose Mall, Chagonas, 672-5052 or 390-3196.
Mid Santa Mall Christmas Flea Market from December 3rd to 31st. Once a year only. Get gift items, toys, home decor, and even a picture with Santa. Win free gifts daily. Get the best bargains. All COVID-19 protocols will be observed. Mid Santa Mall Christmas Flea Market from December 3rd to 31st from 10 a.m. Don't you miss it.
Fabinja Expo opposite the Medford gas station is now definitely closing on Monday the 6th December. Get flat 50% off on all food. The best bargains of the year is now on. Up to 80% off the entire expo. Spend $100 for a chance to win free tickets to India. Draw will be on the last day and the winner has to be present in order to claim the prize. Fabinja Expo opposite the Medford gas station is now definitely closing on Monday the 6th December.
Clean your septic with Mr. Septic, the lowest prices in TNT. Quick, reliable service nationwide. Save money today. Call us now at 684-0933 or 714-3065.
This Christmas, SNS Passat Supermarket introduces the SNS Passat Express, assisting businesses and organizations with distributions to their staff with best holiday wishes while maintaining the restrictions and protocols established for managing COVID-19. SNS Passat Express is a full-service delivery system that offers your company a range of customizable options in hampers, meat and grog, and spirits delivered directly to your organization and distributed to your staff in a professional, socially distanced environment. For details on all available shopping options, contact SNS Passat Supermarket at 786-6309, 345-3735, 342-4151 or email sspassat@gmail.com.
Pulchan say that no prisoner is going to dictate the pace, you know. No prisoner is going to tell him what to do, you know. So he say, glad to get a call from Ian Alleyne. It's a very serious thing, you know. It's a real serious thing, you know. There are families under siege right now, and the prison officers under siege, you know. But I guess but again, the prison officers, those stray, be vigilant, be alert, be Be extra vigilant, be extra alert. Watch and see what's going on. Watch car, watch this. No gaping, don't straight, because anytime they catch you straight, they'll get it. That's a real serious thing, boy. And anytime you catch them coming, like looking around and coming at you, get them it. 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 You think nobody come passing me up now bad now? I don't tell people. You come by my thing. I don't tell security, everybody. I only know what to do. Some others get tied up, you know. Some people get tied up with me. This I have nobody. Not because I walk in a place and I see me by myself. You don't know who outside, and I don't like this crew around me. I don't like no crew. I don't like people around me. I walk that road already having detail and security around me and things. I just don't like that make out scene. But that is a real serious thing. A pollution is that. Anyhow, meanwhile the president, the president of the Prison Association, CHERON, Richard, said they have lost confidence in the Ministry of National Security and now wants to meet the Prime Minister of a matter of urgency. Imagine they said they lost confidence. They lost confidence. I think Stuart Chung would have dealt with the matter better. Yeah, Stuart Chung would have dealt with the matter better. Stuart Chung would have dealt with the matter better. Imagine prison officers, life under threat, and you come in to tell me about who Gary get gone to? And talking about Bliss Passad and them. That is yesterday waters. That yesterday waters as the first time I heard that statement made by the former House Speaker Okasipo. She said, that is yesterday waters. God had forgotten. That is yesterday waters. Bliss and them is yesterday waters. You talking about gun, who get gun, and they want to know how much ammo this one could carry, who get gun, if this one are gun, I hear this one are gun, this one are gun. Just imagine that. You should have held a press conference in the interest of the prison officers and them, and their safety and the threat that they're facing right now. You talking about gun with Gary? Boy, the Prison Association said they want to see here, you know. They're waiting for Rowley to come back. Rowley, come back first and deal with it. Go ahead.
Today is not a day to fight with government, but today is a day to tell the nation that we no longer have any confidence in national security, because national security, in our view, has failed us over the years. They haven't been treating with these issues in a meaningful manner, in a manner that will bring about implementations that we have been asking for. We are here to say simply that we need an urgent meeting with the Prime Minister. And I'm repeating it.
I think that, you know what I think? I think Rowley will listen to them. You believe that? I think Rowley will listen to them. Somehow somebody tell me that Rowley will listen. He will listen. He will listen. Because it's not looking good. It's not looking good. Pray to God our next prisoner get gone down. Pray to God, you know. Our next prison officer, they get gone down, you know. But I think the Prime Minister will listen to them. But just imagine, they come out flat. Richards come out flat and tell you, CHERON Richards, come out flat and say he has no confidence, you know. He have no confidence. He say he have no confidence. The president of the Prison Officers Association, I like this guy. I like this guy. My blood take this guy. CHERON Richards. Yeah. Come out and talk. Yeah, you have to come out and talk. You can't play mass and freight powder. Somebody to protect the prison and politicians are doing this thing. They're doing their thing. You know, everybody come out and say enough is enough now. Enough is enough. You know? Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Just to let you know, 462 persons have died from COVID-19 between the 1st of November and the 30th. Yeah? 462 persons in November. Yeah? Also 14,032 COVID-19 positive cases were also recorded during the same period as Trinidad and Tobago experienced the third wave of COVID infections. And just to let you know, let me get you to crime. The Diego Martin man was gunned down at his Covin Road, Diego Martin, earlier today. Shiki Portillo, a member of the Muslim gang, was shot and killed at a job site at a private property, Espanyol Road, Covin. Espanyol Road. Hey. And a private place, yeah? Also, ladies and gentlemen, a man went outside to meet a friend, was shot and later died at the San Fernando Hospital late last night. 30-year-old Anil Marshall of Jim Street, Esperance Village near San Fernando was shot about the body around 11 p.m. as he went outside to meet a friend. I tell all the God said I meet no friend. I tell all the do that. Let's take a fast break.
Attention all contractors and homeowners. Beat the rain. Get your roofing materials fast. Shop at Varma Steel and collect your materials upon purchase or have them delivered the next day. Varma Steel for high-grade roofing sheets, purlins, steel beams, flashing, guttering, chain link, BRC and decking sheets. Free transport for purchases over $5,000. Varma Steel's high-grade roofing have a life of 40 to 50 years. Varma Steel, next to the St. Margaret's Police Station, Plaisance Park. Call 659-4008.
This is Kenny J. You know, I was very skeptical, about taking the vaccine. But then when I realized, that I have to be in contact with so many people, I had no other alternative but to take the vaccine. So I am asking you all, do not hesitate, vaccinate. You want to go in the mall, you want things get back normal.
TNT, don't hesitate. Vaccinate today. Kindly sponsored by NLCB.
Mid-Santa Mall Christmas Flea Market from December 3rd to 31st. Once a year only. Get gift items, toys, home decor and even a picture with Santa. Win free gifts daily. Get the best bargains. All COVID-19 protocols will be observed. Mid-Santa Mall Christmas Flea Market from December 3rd to 31st from 10 a.m. Don't you miss it.
Scavenger Expo opposite the Medford gas station is now definitely closing on Monday the 6th December. Get flat 50% off on all food. The best bargains of the year is now on. Up to 80% off the entire expo. Spend $100 for a chance to win free tickets to India. Draw will be on the last day and the winner has to be present in order to claim the prize. Scavenger Expo opposite the Medford gas station is now definitely closing on Monday the 6th December.
It's Extra Foods Plentyfoot Wendy's season to remember with savings. Swiss macaroni 5 for $20. Best dried pigeon peas 4 for $20. Carrots per pack 5 for $20. Blue Band margarine 3 for $20. American Classic Cola 2 liter 3 for $20. Sunshine Nutty Flakes 12 for $20. Holiday Tortillas 7 for $20. And Fruit Juices apple or orange 9 for $20. Yes, it's the season for Plentyfoot 20 specials and sale runs November 26th to December 6th. Extra Foods, always extra for less.
Let's enjoy the sea, sand, and sun.
Speaking of sun, you know it's harder for darker complexions to absorb vitamin D from the sun? Hello, and in these times, we need vitamin D to strengthen our immune system, protect against respiratory tract infections, and maintain healthy bones.
Plus, sunscreen prevents 98% of UV light absorption, which is needed to make vitamin D.
That's why I use Jameson Vitamin D.
Jameson, here for your health.
The Christmas shopping spree is now on at SNS Passat Supermarket. And this season, you can be a part of over $300,000 worth of winning just by shopping at SNS Passat locations. $400, $500 vouchers to be won when you spend $500 or more. Win one of 6 televisions or one of 6 refrigerators when you spend $1,000 or more. Or you can be the grand winner of a $50,000 kitchen makeover when you spend $2,000 or more. So make sure you get your Christmas shopping and your Christmas winnings at all SNS Passat Supermarket locations. 91 High Street, Rio Claro, 24 St. Anne's, Mayaro, and number 3 Guayaguayari Main Road, Mayaro. SNS Passat Supermarket. Better quality, better prices.
journey, our passion at Brandtech. Visit us today at number 10 Londonville Main Road, Montrose, Chaguanas.
Come delight in a relaxing staycation at the beautiful Serenity Hills Palace. Nestled in the heart of South Trinidad, you can enjoy quiet scenic views. We provide spacious, fully furnished air-conditioned rooms with accommodations for up to 15 persons. Enjoy a day at the luxurious poolside, fully equipped with an outdoor kitchen, barbecue grill, poolside bar, and lounge areas. Overnight and day passes are available to fit your staycation needs. Find us on Facebook, call or WhatsApp 1917-239-5799 to book your stay.
You know, ladies and gentlemen, so to advertisers, imagine tomorrow, I am 1 day away from 30 million views. 1 day away on YouTube. 30 million views. Also, ladies and gentlemen, hey, I saw, now, like all seriousness, we happy that the Prime Minister went because it's a very auspicious day in Barbados with the swearing of the President and whatnot. So a historical day. So I saw a nice photograph of Dr. Keith Rowley. Rowley, look how you're posing, you're happy, but you have to come back home. Come back home and relax yourself. Come back home and deal with it. What? This one of our worries in the world, on the veranda. And also, bandits shot dead in Mova. Look at it. Ex-police officer. Apparently they went on a robbery, 2 shot dead. It's 2. Well, ladies and gentlemen, out of time, those of you who want to advertise, imagine 1 day away from 30 million. Which show again could give you that? Only Ian Alleyne, only Ian Alleyne, only Ian Alleyne. Say a special prayer for the prison officers and them. It's serious. And also, ladies and gentlemen, today we lost 24 persons that died with respect to COVID. The murder toll now is 416. Last year it was 374. All kind of thing. I have so much to tell you, But hear what? Tomorrow I'll be back and I'll tell you everything. And those of you who want to advertise, send me a WhatsApp on 294-4081. I have a lot of giveaways. Happy birthday, Radha. Happy birthday, Radha. That's Radha from with Weasel and whatnot. Today's her birthday, Radha. Do a picture of your girl. Good night.
Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there in the